It has come to management's attention that some potential plagiarism has been occurring in our workplace. This is unacceptable in any profession, and we need to find a solution to this problem. Through extensive research, I have discovered some possible solutions to resolve this ethical issue that we will discuss throughout the presentation. So what exactly is plagiarism? It is the act of taking credit for someone else's work. Most of the time, though, when people think of the word plagiarism, it reminds them of an academic paper scandal. But plagiarism can just as easily happen in the workplace. The most common way for plagiarism to take place is through team projects. Unfortunately, this may be quite relevant here at Bakeway the Blues since our employees do participate in several team projects for our custom cake orders. According to Miranda Brookins in her article, Examples of Plagiarism in the Workplace, she explains how in many companies who work in team projects, brainstorming is an easy opening for plagiarism to take place. Unfortunately, this scenario is very similar to what has happened here at Bakeway the Blues. In any business like a bakery, employees have to bring their ideas together to create the best possible product for our customers. Just because a team is brainstorming their ideas together doesn't mean that everyone is participating, and this opens a gateway for plagiarism to take place. According to Brian DeHoff in his article, How to Respond When a Coworker Steals Your Idea, he emphasizes the importance in allowing any accused employees to explain the situation from their point of view. Another perspective in handling this ethical issue comes from Chris Daniels in his article, How to Prevent Plagiarism in the Workplace. He explains that companies should outline exactly what plagiarism is and the consequences that will follow if an employee does in fact plagiarize. Most employees are unaware of what plagiarism is and its consequences. Daniels goes on to explain the importance of proper company training. He suggests in holding an orientation to explain in depth the new company policy regarding plagiarism in the workplace. After researching how other companies have dealt with plagiarism in the workplace, I have a few recommendations. First, we will create a new company policy explaining exactly what plagiarism is and the consequences that will follow if one does in fact plagiarize. Second, we need to allow more time to provide proper training to our employees. We will hold an orientation to explain our new company policy and answer any questions our employees might have. Furthermore, we will hold a workshop to go over appropriate behavior in team projects. Lastly, we will hold an individual meeting with any accused employees and allow them to give their side of the story. They will be written up and given a final warning. If they are caught plagiarizing again, though, they will be terminated from the company. This recommendation will work because with our new company policy, everybody will be well informed on what plagiarism is and what consequences will follow if one does plagiarize. Management will hopefully prevent any future incidents with this new policy and the extra training that will follow. More importantly, though, there will be a stronger trust grown within the company after these actions take place. This recommendation will be implemented through creating a company policy, laying out exactly what plagiarism is and what will happen to any employee if they do decide to plagiarize. We will have an orientation to go over this outline and a follow-up meeting to discuss an appropriate behavior in team projects. Finally, we will have individual sit-downs with any employees accused of plagiarism and discuss their consequences, whether that be their final warning or termination from the company. In conclusion, plagiarism in the workplace is a very serious ethical issue. As management, it is important that we resolve these issues and prevent them from happening again in the future. We will have created a new company policy informing all employees about plagiarism and ensure that they are well trained on the topic. Finally, we will have individual meetings with any accused employees and discuss the next step within the company.